Hey Gemini, let's do your reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general, of course, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't force a reading, ever. Take, whatever works for you or whatever resonates. But all my readings are timeless, so feel free to look through the other readings. And this is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread, but we got 2 3s, which kind of caught my attention. So we've got 3 of Wands, that's progress, looking to the future, maybe making peace with the past, or, coming to terms with it and just accepting where you are presently, but definitely moving forward. In the tarot story, this is where, there's a beginning of, to see some fruits of the labor, see the robe and the richness of the clothing. This 3 of Pentacles could indicate a partnership. But it definitely is a cooperative energy. And it looks like it came from an offer. Some of you might be don't wait on a job interview. Always be looking for other stuff, right? But some of you may be getting a job offer or some sort of offer of stability. Sometimes that Page of Pentacles is apology. And the only reason I really say it is because on the bottom of the deck we had the 6 of Cups, which is, somebody thinking about the past, could be a return from the past, and then a Page of Wands. So it's like unexpected good news. But pre-shuffle, we'll see. That right there could be a whole reading in itself, right? So how are you? Love you guys. Hope you guys are well. Hope you are subscribed. Your energy comes through clearer. I do believe when you're subscribed, which strengthens our connection. And then thank you so much for all your love and support. You guys just don't even know how much it means to me. Okay. So 9 of Swords. So a lot of thinking, up at night energy. I feel like there's been progress with it though. This 3 is standing out to me. And we had those 3s. You guys keep your eye outs for 3s. Those 3 candles. It's not a 3, but the 3 candles. So it's kind of like late at night. A lot of thought. I feel like you've made some progress with it though. For some reason I feel the need to say, or the urge to say, if you're having trouble sleeping, one of the tips that the neuroscientists give is not to stay in bed for too long, or the sleep specialist, not to stay in bed too long if you're not sleeping. It's kind of, keep the bed reserved for sleeping. So if you're having trouble sleeping, they're saying, definitely don't be on your computer or your screens, but they're saying to not stay in bed miserably if you can't sleep. To get up and do something and then go back. Something like that. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, so there's a lot of thinking about a decision. Look at that. Which direction to go, juggling. What to do. I feel like this is money for a lot of you. Lots of hard work. Wow. So in the past, lots of hard work late at night, lots of strategy maybe. Or feeling like, I know that if I put in the work now, I may not get the benefits now. But this is like paving the road, or planting the seeds, knowing that the crop is going to come to fruition. It's a lot of work in the past. And there's those 3 candles again. Look at that. How crazy is tarot? The very first cards I pulled were 3s. And they caught my attention. So you guys keep your eyes out for 3s. Somehow, somewhere, 3 is significant. I'm also getting green, a strong, heavy green. Remember I pointed out that green robe, which green is the color of the heart chakra. So that might be something. Wow, you guys, money. King of Pentacles. This is a money reading. King of Pentacles. Strength, stability. Oh my gosh. Right when I said it, strength, stability. I was reading this card and this came out. Crazy. So this is someone who's solid and stable, very strong. And then in the next position we have the Strength card, Leo energy. This is, it could be, being able to balance the lion and the lamb, taming the wild beast. This is amazing. You guys are coming I think being rewarded. I've had a lot of that lately. We've got the Queen of Swords. So the heart of the matter, Queen of Swords. Someone getting cut out, somebody not putting up with something. Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't put up with. She's experienced. She's been through it. You know, she doesn't put up with stuff, and she is all about the truth. All right, camera. Sorry, guys. I know some of you hate when I do that. She speaks her mind clearly. So this is direct, being direct. There might have been something that you didn't know how to present or how to say. Maybe you put a lot of energy into presenting something. That trips me out that I said strength right when I turned that card over still. Okay, King of Wands. There might be more than one high-level individual involved in this, some sort of decision or some that you're trying to impress. This King of Wands is somebody who takes strong action. A World card. Oh, goodness, sorry. Didn't even know that was there. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so there's been, oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, I'll get back to the top of the deck in a minute. But just the bottom of the deck is victory after a battle, the Ace of Swords. This is something new and amazing, something clear that's not cloudy. And then after that, we got the Emperor. That's you being in your power, I believe. And it's walking away from, I believe, something difficult. Whenever I get these the King and Queen of Swords, depending on the cards surrounding them, and because we've got this Devil card here, Capricorn energy, and this walking away, I feel like somebody left a difficult situation. Maybe harsh words were spoken. But somebody was just like, no, I'm just done. I'm not going to engage in that anymore. There was something, it could either be like a toxic tie or connection, but somebody just like got that sword down. They're like, done. And it could be from someone else's actions, but look at this, moving away from this toxic energy, leaving it, not an easy decision. It looks like it was a difficult decision, but it puts somebody in there, puts you, I believe, in your power. There might be a move here. We've got the Justice card. Which is about balance, fairness, and then we have there's big decisions here on, moving. Look at that. Wow. All right. Let's go back to where we were. We were here at the top. Independence, wealth, not relying on someone else possibly is what is happening. What's this ending? This Nine of Pentacles is very much blessing. Sometimes it's being single. Sometimes it's very much a power card. Wow, so many kings here. Knight of Wands. I think we've had every king. Four Swords. So I think this is just a very big level up. There's celebration too. Nine of Cups. A very strong level up energy. We'll clarify. Okay, tell me about this king. What is the deal with all these kings? Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Somebody strong, stable, resourceful, confident. Could be a Leo. Could also be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Possibly a father. Let's see. What's this that, whoa. Gemini's been focused on? Yeah, I mean, it's just really obvious. I think possibly you were in a situation where you weren't getting credit for all the work you put in. Something somewhere, something was toxic. It does look, I wonder if there's like a board of directors or a group of people, because we have so many kings. That Seven of Wands is holding your ground, knowing your value, not backing down, not maybe letting others affect you. Yeah, gosh, there's some toxic energy you've gotten away from. Wow. 2 pages in the Hierophant. So communication is going to come in, and this is all about truth. So this is something that's been very confusing and foggy is becoming clear. This is investigative energy, this Page of Swords. But something's coming around and it's going to be good. Tell me about the World card. What is the World card? I feel like I need to change this deck. No. The Magician. It's whatever you've been working towards. So clear, you guys. Yeah, dreams. Hope, healing. Lots of, it's very, very congruent, easy, like clear reading. Let me just see if anything else needs to come out. Okay, tell me about this ending. What's this Death card? Nine of Wands. What's the Death card in the outcome? That's an ending. We also have the World card, which means new beginning, starting over. There's major success, though. Don't forget, we got the Ace of Swords there. Truth, clarity. I think some truths are going to be revealed, but whatever, you're coming out ahead. Let's see what that was. Another Page of Pentacles. I think you're going to get an apology. This Page of Pentacles won't leave me alone, but it's clarifying the Death card. And it's also good news for Pentacles. Somebody's not going to want to let go, though. Yeah, wow. I think somebody made a decision, a wrong decision, and didn't give credit where credit was due, or value, and that caused an ending. But this is very much about what you want coming to fruition. Yeah, and a painful ending. See that? It's going to be just a little too late, I believe, because you're going to have better things. The Magician, the Star, and the World. Wow, whatever you're working on, don't stop. It's coming. There's going to be celebration here. I wonder what that Four of Swords is, though. What's the Four of Swords? Healing. Again, healing could be just removing yourself from a battle or maybe not engaging. Yeah, look at that. Two of Swords. Somebody may be blocked. Communication is blocked. Yeah. Somebody is like... Seven of Swords, deception. You're blocking all that out. You're like, I'm done with that. I'm moving forward. I'm taking action. This is like very, very glow up, amazing energy here. Let's see what we get for. Nothing is wasted. Trust in the magic. So you guys are doing like something spectacular. Look at the threes again. I always see threes when I see sixes. 6, 6, 6, and 3. Which sixes are threes, right? How about that? Y'all watch for threes. Those could be just relevant somehow. They could be a sign. Like, if you see threes, then stop and think about what you were doing or thinking about at that moment. This is a 9, which is, divided by 3 is 3. This is a 12. Which also breaks down into a 3. This is insane. Did y'all see that? Look, 6 and 9, 6 and 3 breaks down to 9, which is divided by 3, right? It's prime. And then you've got 6, 6 here, which is 12, which is 3. Wow. This is crazy. You may have 3 offers. We had 3 kings. We Three Kings. Isn't that a song? Isn't that a Christmas song? Yeah. 1, 2. Wow. 3 kings. There's the other one. King. King. Wow. Well, I don't know, you guys. Tell me. This is insanely amazing. Let's get one of these. Wow. So I think there's a big element of honesty here. You don't have to go out of your way to offer more than offer more information than you should, but there is an element of honesty and truth being revealed. Okay, here's your assignment. Write a list of 10 things you are grateful for. Feel the gratitude. Hold that feeling in your body and then start to notice more things to be grateful for. Make it a daily practice. Gratitude attracts more to be grateful for. That is amazing. Let's pull one card on love. If I can find them. Where are they? Love message, shall we? Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Can't find them. Let's pull this. Oh, wait. Let's pull Moonology. I was going to pull a love message, but I don't see them. Oh my God, I love tarot. You guys, does it not blow your mind? It blows my mind. I'm going to try and get this to come to Zoom. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off. That's what this whole reading said. Let's look at the book real quick. Your hard work is paying off. Let's see what it says. These are always so good. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Oh my God, that's what I said. One of the very first things I said. I love it. I love tarot. Thank you for y'all's energy too. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're happy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That might be where all the kings were. Where all the kings were representing different stages. I'm not sure. That will form your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it. Be disciplined to reach your goals. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for studying or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is too controlling. Felt something with that. So it's a sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. A powerful lunation that comes toward the end of each year marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. So this is a good time for you to go ahead and start doing this. Well, it says pulling this card at any time suggests that planning with discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I love this reading. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, you guys, for letting me tap into your beautiful energy. And I guess that's it. I kind of want to give you guys a love card. Shall I? Let's see. Let's just grab one twin flame card. I don't know. I feel like something else needs to come out. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. So whatever this tower was, it was divine intervention. Look at that. Judgment. Wow. And it says, there's the 3 again. Collaboration and soul searching. There's the 9 again. Wow. Crazy. I'm still feeling major 3s. These 3 cards come out to 3. That's a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which breaks down to a 3. And there's a 9. Oh my gosh, wait. These all add up to a 3. Okay, let me just embarrass myself with my math. So we've got 12. We've got 21 here. That's a 3. You guys, this is crazy. Something major with 3s, okay? That's somehow very significant here. I'm sitting here going, is that right? Is that right? It is right. Okay. These two turn, okay. And even if you pull the cards and separate them, they still turn into a 3. This is a 12, which is a 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. That turns into 3. Okay? This turns into a 9, which turns into a 3. And then if you add them all together, it again breaks down to a 3. Wow. I've never had this. So something major with 3s. And I just love that I picked up on it so early too. So cool. Love you guys. I will see you in the comments. Please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me how this helped, how it resonated, anything special about it to you, and or just where you're watching from. Okay? Love you guys. Bye, Gemini.